Eye contact secrets that build instant connection in a world where we are constantly surrounded by noise screens glowing. Phones buzzing, conversations flying past us. There's one form of communication that cuts through everything: eye contact. It doesn't need sound, it doesn't require words, yet it has the power to build trust, spark attraction, and create an instant sense of connection that people remember long after the moment has passed. Today, we're going to dive deep into the secrets of eye contact that build instant connection, not just on a surface level, but in a way that allows you to understand the psychology behind it and apply it in your daily life, whether it's at work, in your relationships, or even with strangers. The way you look into someone's eyes can change how they feel about you and how you feel about yourself. Why eye contact matters more than words before we learn the secrets. Let's understand why eye contact is so powerful. When you meet someone's gaze, your brain releases a chemical called oxytocin, sometimes known as the bonding hormone. This is the same chemical that helps mothers bond with their newborn babies. Think about that. Just by holding someone's gaze, you are triggering a biological response that makes connection possible. Eye contact communicates trust. It shows attention. It says, "I see you. I'm here with you." In a society where many people feel invisible or ignored, being truly seen by another person is one of the greatest gifts you can give. But here's the truth. Many people either avoid eye contact out of fear or misuse it in a way that feels forced, aggressive, or manipulative. The art lies in finding the balance, using eye contact not as a weapon, but as a bridge. Secret 1. The power of presence. The first secret is simple. Be present. Most of us think we're making eye contact, but in reality, we're distracted. We glance quickly, then let our eyes dart to the phone, to the floor, or to the walls around us. People can feel when your gaze is empty. True eye contact begins with presence. When you look at someone, let yourself slow down. Take a breath. Allow your gaze to rest on their eyes for a few seconds, not as a stare, but as an acknowledgement that you're really there with them. At home, you can practice this with the people closest to you. The next time your partner, child, or friend speaks, put your phone down. Meet their eyes. Let them feel your undivided attention. You'll be surprised at how quickly the energy of the conversation changes. Secret 2. The 70/30th rule. One of the reasons people struggle with eye contact is they think it has to be constant. But in reality, holding eye contact 100% of the time can feel overwhelming. That's why psychologists suggest the 70/30th rule. Spend about 70% of the time making eye contact when listening and 30% when speaking. This creates a rhythm that feels natural. For example, when someone is talking, keep your gaze steady to show you're engaged. But when you're the one speaking, allow yourself to look away briefly at the side, at your hands, or at an object before returning to their eyes. This balance prevents the interaction from feeling like a staring contest, while still building a strong connection. Secret 3. The smile connection. Have you ever noticed that when someone gives you a real smile, it always reaches their eyes? That's because a genuine smile activates muscles around the eyes, creating warmth that cannot be faked. Here's the secret. Your eyes should smile too. If you make eye contact without warmth, it can feel intimidating. But if you soften your gaze with kindness, you create safety and openness. This is especially important in relationships and professional settings, where people need to feel that you're approachable. You can practice this in the mirror. Look into your own eyes and smile, not with your mouth, but with your gaze. Notice the difference. When you carry this energy into conversations, people will feel drawn to you without even knowing why. Secret 4. The silent conversation. Eye contact is not just about looking nets. It's about speaking without words. Think about the last time you shared a glance with someone across a room and instantly understood what they were feeling. Maybe it was a look of encouragement or a look that said, "I know exactly what you're thinking." That moment of silent communication is one of the most powerful aspects of human connection. You can practice this by pairing your eye contact with intentional pauses. When someone finishes talking, instead of rushing to respond, hold their gaze for just a moment longer. This silence, combined with your eyes, communicates empathy, validation, and understanding. Asterisk Secret 5. Matching energy. Not all eye contact should be the same. The secret is to match the energy of the situation. With someone who is shy or anxious, soften your gaze and keep it brief, building comfort slowly. With someone who is confident or assertive, mirror their level of engagement to show respect and presence. With someone you love, allow your eyes to linger a little longer, creating intimacy and warmth. By adapting the intensity of your eye contact, you show emotional intelligence. You're not just looking, you're attuning. People feel that. Difference, deeply. Asterisk Secret 6. Using eye contact to build trust at work. Eye contact isn't only personal, it's also professional. In meetings, interviews, or negotiations, eye contact signals credibility. When you avoid someone's eyes, they may subconsciously assume you're hiding something. But when you meet their gaze with calm confidence, you build authority without needing to dominate. Here's a tip you can apply at home. Practice speaking in front of a mirror while keeping your own gaze steady. Notice how your confidence rises as you grow comfortable holding your own reflection's eyes. This will naturally carry over into your real interactions. Asterisk Secret 7. Healing through eye contact. 1. It's the most overlooked secrets of eye contact is its ability to heal relationships. When there's conflict, we often avoid looking at each other because it feels too vulnerable. But the act of meeting someone's eyes, even for a few seconds, can soften anger and remind both people of their shared humanity. If you've had an argument with a loved one, try this. Sit together in silence, facing each other, and hold eye contact. Don't speak, don't explain. Just let your eyes do the talking. Very often, this moment can rebuild more trust than words ever could. How to practice at home now that you know the secrets. Here are practical ways to bring them into your daily life. Mirror practice. Spend a few minutes each day making eye contact with yourself in the mirror. This builds self-trust and confidence. 1-minute exercise. Sit with a partner, friend, or family member and hold eye contact for 1 minute without speaking. Notice how connected you feel afterward. Conscious conversations when talking. With someone at home, remind yourself to put down distractions and give them your full gaze. Pause and connect in moments of silence. Let your eyes say what words can, not gratitude, love, understanding. The more you practice, the more natural it will become. The deeper lesson at its core. Eye contact is about more than technique. It's about courage, the courage to be fully seen and to see others in return. In a culture where many people hide behind screens or masks, choosing to look directly into someone's eyes is an act of authenticity. When you hold someone's gaze, you're telling them you matter. You are not invisible. I see you. And that is one of the most profound forms of human connection. Conclusion. The invitation of the ISO. The next time you meet someone, whether it's a stranger on the street, a colleague at work, or the person you love, remember that your eyes hold power. They can build trust, spark warmth, and create bonds that words alone can never achieve. Connection begins with presence. It begins with attention. And often, it begins with the courage to look into someone's eyes and stay there, even for a moment longer than usual. If today's message spoke to you, I invite you to take these secrets and apply them in your life. Notice how people respond differently when you give them your gaze, your presence, and your warmth. And if you found value in this, I encourage you to support Awaken Mindsetter Space for exploring the hidden truths of psychology, relationships, and human growth. Together, we can build a community of people who choose connection over distraction, authenticity over pretense, and presence over distance. So take this with you today. Your eyes are more than just windows to the soul. They are doors to connection, healing, and transformation. And the choice to open them is yours.